Hello everyone, I'm Socrate Buroko, Congolese by nationality, living in Uganda as a refugee. 7 years being a refugee. Today I would like to talk a little bit about my story. Been living in Congo with my family, dad and mom. A happy life, secured life. Through all that is happening in Congo, as we all know, and what have been happening, that's the situation that made me run from my home to being a refugee in Uganda. What really made it was a conflict between rebels in my village. My dad was a journalist. He used to get information and publish in the community. So a time when the rebels knew that he is giving the secrets outside or in the community, we were attacking a certain night. My dad was beaten, my mom was beaten, my dad was taken, my mom also was taken, and we stayed orphaned. We couldn't make it for a living. We had to go and live with our grandmother, but after some time she passed also away and we couldn't have where to stay. At that time we got a hand just in the community from a friend of my dad, and he was like, hey guys, I want you to go to Uganda, you're gonna get refuge there. Maybe your dad can also be there. So I would like to support you and go to Uganda to look for shelter. And that was the way and how we managed to flee from Congo to Uganda with my sisters and I personally. Reaching in the way, we got some issues, you know, going where you don't know just by being directed by some people. So it's also something which is very dangerous. In the way going, actually there was my sister. By bad luck, we had to stay in this part called Goma. So staying there wasn't easy for some 2 weeks, where my sister was, because we were now working there to get some little money to continue our trip. She was raped in a restaurant, and that was by the boss of the restaurant. It was very bad to me, and I considered it as a very big crime that I'll never forget. By that action, we had to run in the night. I, the older, my sister and my sister, we had to run in the night to pass through a forest and see where we are going to get help, until when we reached John. And that's my trip to Uganda. Up to now, I'm living in Kyaka, and I'm trying to earn a living. I'm trying to fight for my family. I'm trying to see how I can make my life better. I never got a chance to get to have special education whereby you find someone is saying I have a bachelor degree and what, but I never had that chance. It's just that I'm fighting hard to see that I can be someone with bad story but with a good future. And today I thank RSN Refugee Sports Network for including me into their family, and I'm very grateful and humbled, because nobody knows the future, but we expect what will be in the future. So I expect so much good and a beautiful life in the future. Thank you so much, and thanks everyone. Stay tuned for more and more about sports here at RSN Refugee Sports Network, your trusted voice and sports.